Hi, this is Dana Susan Beasley of AngelArts.biz. Welcome to another episode of Reaching New Heights. Today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my Blessed Not Stressed devotionals. I have been for years studying passages in Scripture that have the word bless, blessed, or blessings. And a few months ago I went through the Psalms and I made some devotional journals, so I'm going to share with you in one of my devotional journals. And today I'm going to share with you about Psalm 2. The verse that struck out to me in Psalm 2 said, "Blessed are all who take refuge in Him." So what does God say about blessings in this psalm? Well, blessings are found when I take refuge in God's Son, the King of Kings that God installed on Mount Zion. That is when blessings take place. And you know, nations and peoples will plot against God, but He's not worried. In fact, He laughs. Can you imagine that? He's laughing at the plots against Him. Because the nations and the earth, they actually belong to Jesus. He is going to rule. Isn't that comforting words in this day and age, where it seems like life is out of control? Every day in the news is some crazy example of how upside down our world is. So what are my decisions that I need to make? Well, am I going to break with a perceived bondage? Is there some kind of bondage that I'm under that I need to break from, be free of? Am I going to serve Him with fear? Not a, shake me fear, but a reverent fear. Am I going to rejoice with trembling and take refuge in Him especially? Those are the choices that I need to make on a daily basis. So what is my response? I always in my devotionals ask, what does God say about the particular word study I'm doing, in this case blessings, and what is my response? Well, my response that I wrote was to take refuge in Him. And sometimes that entails pressing a restart button. It's kind of like a computer. Often in my days I find that I'm all out of kilter, my attitude is bad, or I'm tired, or grumpy, or sad, depressed, gloomy, whatever my emotions. I have to realize day by day that those emotions will pass, but what's really important is taking refuge in Him. So any part of my day, if it's going bad, I can just shut down that bad program and press the restart button. Now, how do I do that? Well, one of the best ways of pressing that restart button, figuratively speaking, metaphorically speaking, is to come to God first with my thanksgiving. What am I thankful for? Especially His character. So I meditate through things that I'm thankful for. And then I think through, okay, what am I learning today? What is this Scripture teaching me? And I meditate about that. And then I surrender. I let go of those things that I'm in bondage to at that moment. And I do some surrendering. And then I do some supplication prayer, whether it's intercession for others or for me. And I bring Him those concerns and those worries and transform it into prayer. So that is something that I call my portable quiet time, or my, restart button. And it can be done anywhere. That's why I call it portable. You could be in a grocery store and being in a grumpy mood and going, okay, I really need to restart. So you can quickly think through what you're thankful for, what you're learning through Scripture, what God's teaching you. You can surrender something, and you can pray. Those are very simple things you can do, and it doesn't have to take very long. So that is my method of taking refuge in Him and pressing the restart button, because I know that I'm blessed when I take refuge in Him, and that is a day-by-day journey. So Thank you for joining me in this devotional. I hope you enjoyed it and that encouraged you. And I will see you next time. Until then, may we reach new heights in our lives and beyond. Bye-bye.